Hi guys and gals, Amy here, and today I'm going to time myself and make 5 cards in 10 minutes. Now these are holiday cards, and I wanted to give you an idea of ways that you can create and batch and mass produce these holiday or Christmas cards quickly. So that's what I'm going to show you today. Now, this is my new little binder system. I have 2 of these that I just recently put together to hold all my beautiful stencils from A Colorful Life Designs. This is the new Elegant Snowflake and the Cozy Knit stencils, which are part of the October release. And all of the products that I'm using today, I will list in the video description below. So if you click below that and expand the box and scroll down, you'll see all the links and information and my coupon, which you can use for your complete order at A Colorful Life Designs and all that good stuff. So to start off, I'm showing you the products that I'm using. I do actually have another video similar to this that I released where I batched 10 cards in 20 minutes. So this one is a little different in that I'm using 2 different stencils in the design and also these sentiment strips rather than stamping directly on the single layer card. So I'm just kind of doing some preparation here. I pulled out the sentiment strips that I wanted to use from Tailored Expressions, and I'm just kind of putting some post-it tape down to mask off because I know I'm gonna need that extra space covered up. There's my prototype, that's what we're gonna do, and then I'm gonna basically get started. Wish me luck. So I set the timer here, and I'm using this Cozy Knit stencil, and I have the Weathered Wood Distress ink here on the left. I have my Cottontail blending brushes, and I'm not covering the whole card base with this. This is directly on an A2 size card base of 110 pound cardstock, and I'm just kind of, heavy-handed in spots, lighter-handed in spots, not complete coverage. It doesn't really matter with the type of design that I've put together, and it really just kind of gives texture and interest to the design. So instead of just completing one card at a time, I figured it would be more of a time saver to just do all of the Cozy Knit stencil and then move on to the Elegant Snowflake. So I did the first one in real time so you could see how long it takes, and then I'm speeding up these other ones so you don't have to watch me do the same thing over and over again. But I get through those 5 card bases of the 110 pound cardstock, and then I pull out the Elegant Snowflake. I want to wipe off my work surface here because I am working directly on a card base and I don't want to get extra ink on it. So I kind of lay this stencil down, and again I've slowed the video down again so you can see this first card in real time. You can see the timer in the top left corner. I'm about 3 minutes in at this point. If you do want to check out the other video where I made 10 cards in 20 minutes, I will link that in the top right corner, but people seem to really like that, so I wanted to give you another idea for some simple cards. So, a lot of us have to make a lot of cards this time of year, and it can be pretty stressful, or maybe we donate them to, nursing homes or things like that. So this will give you an option to make some beautiful cards that don't require a huge time commitment. I mean, I would love to spend a ton of time creating, elaborate cards for my loved ones, but it's just not realistic, right? So I wanted to give you guys some options. When you use beautiful inks like this and amazing stencils like you can find at A Colorful Life Designs, it doesn't take all that much. I mean, I feel like this is a really interesting, beautiful card, but yet it's still going to be, quick and easy to create and easy to ship because there's not a lot of bulk, and, you're not really sacrificing much. So maybe this idea will work for you for maybe just some of your cards. So again, I'm, speeding through this process here. I have it, I think, maybe times 4 times fast. So obviously I don't ink blend this fast in real life, but you can see at this point I'm only due about the 6-minute mark, so I'm doing pretty good on time. Just gonna slow it down again for the end here in a little bit, and then I will add the sentiment strips. Now those are Tailored Expressions sentiment strips, and that is the Christmas stamp. So that's another handy batching time-saving thing, is to have those kind of things ready to go. She even has those awesome little storage boxes that you saw earlier in the video that I store them in. But things like this and having card bases ready to go and all that stuff, that'll save you a ton of time in the long run. So, and it makes things like this super easy if you want to just do like an assembly line with your holiday cards, you know. That's really where you're going to save the time. So I have these little mini foam strips that I'm using on the back. This is actually the only dimension on the whole card, and these are pretty low profile. I got these on Amazon. I'll link them in the video description box. They seem to be a little bit lower, or they don't stick up as high as the Doris version. So these won't create a lot of bulk on your card, but just going to attach those in the middle of the snowflakes. And they do say different sentiments. I was kind of going for ones that, you know, worked with the design but were also on the longer side, because I did kind of like that look on the composition. So here I'm on card number 4. I'm almost done. Of course, struggling with this little foam piece. And that's going to make it card number 5. Look at that, guys. 10 minutes, 27 seconds. So 10 minutes, 27 seconds. I have 5 more Christmas cards ready to go. So will you give this process a try? Is this in your wheelhouse to kind of simplify things and create cards this way? I'd love to hear about it in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel. If you hit the bell, then you'll be notified anytime that I post a new video. So if you're interested in any of the products that I use, I will link those and list those in the video description below. So just expand that and scroll down. And that's about it. I hope you guys enjoyed my cards today. I really appreciate you checking it out, and I hope to see you next time. Thanks. Bye.